Hey guys, TaNium here. With Asetto corsa commentary on the track Zandvoort. I'm in a Corvette C7R. And away we go for the Zandvoort Grand Prix. Of course, it's the Netherlands. And we're against GT3 cars. Which I think is basically the same level of performance compared to this car. But I just wanted to drive the Corvette since it's more my style of car. And I like it. A lot actually. Alright, but we already make up a lot of places. I don't even know what place we're in, since I haven't got that enabled, which is kind of silly to not have enabled. But we're doing 5 laps, and I'm not sure what the difficulty is at. I think it's left at default, which is like 98 or something. But yeah, we're just going for the win, of course. Don't know if it happens. I kind of just want a nice race with some battles. I don't really race the AI that much. I don't know why. I think I should do it more often. But basically only for videos to keep something in screen. And online matches ain't as good to find on this game. But I really love the physics though. Since that's what I'm about. I wanted to buy iRacing. Basically let me go on around here. I had bought an iRacing code of Kingwin if I'm not mistaken. That support was terrible too, but I'll get to that in a moment. Well, I wanted to get iRacing, yeah. I got a code for 3 months iRacing. Yeah, I went ahead, tried to activate it, and then iRacing kicks in. You need a credit card to complete your order so you can race. And what Dutch people hate is credit cards. We basically don't have them in our house, so how could I then even play the game? So I couldn't. So I went ahead and contacted Kingwin. They were like, try it through PayPal and see if that works. But that doesn't, of course. I already kind of tried it. But then you still came out on having to have a credit card. But they were like, we're not gonna refund this, you should just sell it on the community market. I was like, you guys get easy off this, don't you? You fools. And they were like, yep, we are. You just need to do that and I basically ran. They just didn't want a refund. I even showed them all the steps with screenshots which they requested. And they just didn't want to do anything. So I'm bashing on them, and that's why I'm staying basically with Asetto cars and Project cars. Or iRacing needs to improve that in the future and stuff like that, since it really sucks. I really wanted to try the physics on that game since everyone tells me it's so good. But yeah, I never got there, basically. Which kind of sucks and kind of is to do to themselves, since they only made it for Americans, basically, since they all have credit cards. And they expect everyone else to have them too. But yeah, that's kind of an American style. Not the biggest fan of it. But yeah, shit happens. So I kind of lost some money on that. And things like that. Well, on that day I bought Dream Pack 1 since it's kind of all good. Since I love it. I love this game so much. Basically thanks to my friend Daryl for recommending it. And yes, I will leave him to go up front. I'm just gonna get back on track behind him. Since we fucked up while braking for that corner. Which I didn't plan to, of course. And yeah, I think I had this track on R Factor 2. Or R Factor 1, but I had it on there. And I think it was something like Trophy of the Dunes or something, just because of it's in the dunes at the beach, basically. I've been to this circuit in real life too, but I only was like 3 years old back then. So I don't know a lot of that anymore. I even was in a little child wagon, so yeah. I couldn't even walk for the whole day back then. That's how long it was ago. I love going there once again, like with a real race or something. But I don't know, might happen in the future, of course. I'm never gonna say never about this. Like the other track I would like to go to in real life sooner or later is the Notch Live and just shred a lap on it. Since that would just be so damn sick. The green hell, of course. And yeah, since it's open to tourists, there is quite a chance in that. but I don't know really how expensive it is. I think it's quite expensive. And you pay per lap, not for like an hour or for a day or something, which would be better IMO since, yeah, don't know why it's per lap. But yeah, I think I will do that sooner or later since, hey, it's sick going to a racetrack and just race a little track day. But I would want quite a sporty car then. I almost fucked up again. Like the car I would really want in real life is a Subaru. Basically because I grew up around them since they are more common as all these other cars around here. Of course Corvettes and stuff would be good too, but they are more expensive. And a Subaru is more of a road car which you can drive every day basically. Like a Corvette, you have it, in the summer you're gonna drive it, and in the winter you just put it in your garage and you call it a day for it. Since these ain't really winter cars, they are made for the summer. That's why they're American though, but yeah. And I think that's our Corvette too up front here. Yes it is, I could see it off the tail lights. And of course in the Tarzan corner, what this one is called like. So the Corvette is quite a bit quicker as the rest of the field. Oh, didn't expect that lol. But still I'm enjoying driving it, so I don't care. Since it just feels great, the force feedback which this car provides with me. Crap! Into the gravel trap. Still got out of there pretty good. I expected me to spin around, but that didn't happen, luckily enough. And yeah, we're in second place, and I think 2 or 3 laps to go. I never really keep up with the times, or with the laps, since I'll just see the finish flag pop up. But of course, leave a like on this video if you want to see more of them. I might even do some tutorials on force feedback and what I like on this game. Project cars I've never really configured as much, but this game I did. Since I turned off 1 second and in one setting, and in this game it kind of fucked up my force feedback and made it better than the other way. Like now when my back end slides out I can feel it, but before I configured my settings the force feedback felt like total mush. Like at some point you would have some feedback, and then when you go beyond it, everything is just gone. And I kind of got that fixed now, and it feels a lot better to me. Of course I don't know what's more realistic since I never really drove those cars or anything, but this is what feels better to me, and that's what you gotta use in these games, in my opinion. Since there is the gamery, I like this feedback, and there is the most realistic feedback, and there's miles between them of course. And for the most realistic feedback you would need like an AccuForce or something like that, which can provide you the forces what you need at some points in the corners. Like right there, for me I can still keep the wheel from doing what it kind of wants to, but when you have a really big wheel like an AccuForce or Leo Bonner or something like that, it will just fuck you up. Literally. You won't keep it straight then since they are so powerful. I think like 5,000 Newton meters or something. I don't know what a G25 is. I know it's the same as G27 and G29 basically. But I really don't know in specific terms what it's like. Ooh, trying to go around the outside. Will I make this move stick? No, I don't. Will I do the switchback? I'm gonna try it. We're right beside each other, and am I gonna overtake him into the next corner? I don't think so, since I got a brake quite early. Oh! He just asked for his money, so I'm into first place now. Basically on the final lap, since I see the white flag in the top. So, oh yeah. We have a good chance of winning this race since we're going on to the final straight now. Guys, leave a like for this video if you enjoyed this and you want to see more of those. And also comment down below if there is something specific you want to see, like a mod review, or you just want to see a plain old online race. So guys, like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys in the next one.